Hi, my name is Macy, if you don't know me, and if you do know me, hi. Welcome back. So it's about to be my senior year of high school, and I always do like a summer bucket list, but I thought that'd be a good idea to make a senior bucket list, as I mentioned in my advice to underclassmen video, which you can watch here maybe, I think. You should make a bucket list for your school year because that's how you're gonna like make sure that you get to do fun things. And I made a bucket list for my senior year, and especially senior year, there's tons of like little events that you can do that are like significant to your senior year. I'm gonna make a video telling you what's on my bucket list, and then maybe that'll give you some inspiration for your bucket list that you're going to make. That was like a little too intense, but you really should. It's actually such a good idea to make a bucket list for your school year. I have my bucket list in my bullet journal right here, so we're just gonna get into it. The first thing that I really want to do for my senior year is do a senior sunrise. Also, I'm wearing pants, I swear. I'm wearing like men's boxers, so not technically pants, but whatever. If you're not aware, a senior sunrise is usually your first day of senior year. You wake up super early and you get to go watch the sunrise, and it's like waking up to see the first day of your last year of high school. I'll be doing online this year, so I'll be able to do my senior sunrise wherever I want to, and I'm planning on going to a certain beach. I want to go to the beach to experience my first senior sunrise because my house is kind of like covered by tree line, so you can't really see like the sun rise. You can see it once it gets over the trees, but you know, not the same. I just really want to do that because I feel like that's like a vital experience that I need to like have checked off on my list. The next thing on my senior bucket list, or my school year bucket list in general, is to write a letter to my future self. Basically write a letter for my graduation from me now, and then I also want to write a letter from me now to myself when I graduate college. I just think it's a cute idea, and I'll be able to store them so that I can actually receive them when I graduate both high school and college. I feel like my hair looks a little weird. Sorry, that's off topic. I just think it's a really cute idea to like write a letter to your future self. We had that when I was like in elementary school, where we had to like write a letter to our future selves and stuff. The next two things on my senior bucket list are pretty regular: homecoming and snowcoming. I want to go to school dances. I have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends. I shouldn't have said that, I'm sorry. I have a few friends that go to schools that I could go to their homecoming and snowcoming so that I can still experience school dances, because I love school dances. I think they are so fun. I also just like to dress up sometimes, so that's actually like the underlying truth. The next thing is also pretty obvious: prom. I feel like I don't need to elaborate on that one much more because I already said it, but like I've never went to prom. I didn't go to my school's prom last year. I went to my friend's prom at their school, but not my own, so I want to go to my old school, technically now my old school's prom, but I fixed my necklace. Sorry if that was bothering anyone. My next thing that I want to do is have a sleepover on a school night. Me and my two besties already pretty much planned this, that I'm going to have them sleep over at my house on a school night, and then I'm going to drive them to school in the morning and basically like be the worst, like drop them off and act like Regina George's mom, I guess is the best way that I want to like describe my behavior. I just think it'd be really fun. I think it'd be funny, and now that I don't have to be to school at a certain time, I can kind of do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. The next thing that I want to do is get a disposable camera, like just those like cheap little one-shot ones, not anything fancy. I just think they're so fun, and I used to have them when I was little. My mom would give them to us when we went to summer camp, and I think that's so cute. So I want to get one for my senior year, or get a few for my senior year, so that I can like document the important events, I guess. The next two things, again, I feel like are pretty self-explanatory, which is go to a baseball enthusiast. I just don't care about baseball. I want to go to a basketball game and go to a football game. My old school did not have any football, no football, and I like football games a lot. I think it's super fun, so I want to go to a football game. We did have basketball at my old school. If you're a Macy Greer enthusiast, you would know that my boyfriend plays basketball, and my picture of him that's hanging on my door is him in his basketball uniform. Next, graduation party. I am not as like passionate about my graduation party, I feel like, as some of my other friends are, or like even my sister was way more passionate about her grad party and how it's gonna like be, but I'm just excited to like really like signify like no more high school. Next is I want to picnic for one of my lunches one day, like leave the house and picnic, maybe on a day that I'm already working ahead so that I have a little more time to take my lunch, because I have indeed created like day by day rigorous schedules for my days for online, because I am a schedule-based human being. But I want to picnic. I want to pack myself a little lunch maybe the day before, and then just go out and picnic. I can even do it in my backyard because I have a beautiful backyard, so maybe I'll do it there. I keep doing this with my hand. Next is the not so fun thing. I need to apply for scholarships. That is on my bucket list that I need to apply for scholarships because college is expensive. I feel like colleges really do the most to be like, we want you to go here, but the thing about that is that's going to cost you $1 bazillion. So peace and love. Like, okay, I'm going to be 18 years old, so like this isn't like an Andrew Tate, what color's your Bugatti thing. Like, I don't have money. I am not an Andrew Tate enthusiast. Do not get it twisted. I just think him saying what color is your Bugatti and his fans saying what color is your Bugatti is so funny, because you know the majority of them are wearing like beaters and be like, what color is your Bugatti? I don't know. What's the name of your girlfriend? That's what I thought. Sorry, that was like really a personal attack. Actually, I'm not sorry. That's on you. Next is post some senior year YouTube videos, like document my senior year really well and post stuff on the YouTube channel because I love to make videos and I feel like these are such a fun thing for me to be able to look back on. That's kind of a slay. I just want to do tons of like days of my life and like what a school day looks like for me, and like I'll have a little bit more freedom with my schedule, so I'll be able to do like more interesting daytime routines than just like I'm going to first hour and now I'm going to second hour. Now I'm going to go to third hour. Like, okay. Another thing is skip schoolwork for a day. My school measures attendance. I'm pretty sure it's by like if you submit at least one assignment a day. So I could just do the assignment, like complete the assignment the day before and then submit it all in a row the next day, so I could like skip for a day. I think it's kind of fun. Like a senior skip day pretty much, because that's what a senior skip day would be for me, not sitting upstairs at my desk. Next is a senior sunset. It's the same thing, but reverse of a senior sunrise. So it's your last day of school. You go and watch the sunset, and that's like the last, closing the chapter of your high school career. Another thing that I have on here that isn't like anything to really do with like school, I don't know, is read more than 20 books. My goal this year is 20 books. So, you know, I like to suffer, so I love to read. And that's how many books I want to read this year. So I'm hoping I read more than that next year. The next two are literally like, there's no way you can't do them. First day and last day. That's what I put on here. I just put first day, last day. I just feel like it's fun to put those on there because then you can like check them off and be like, I had my first day of school. You know what I'm saying? Next, I want to pull an all-nighter. I also work really good at night. Like I have a higher drive at night, hence me filming this video when it's pitch black. Sorry. So I would love to pull an all-nighter, or either to do school or just to like hang out, have fun, like do an all-nighter during a school night type video would be so fun for me. Next, I have doing school outside for a day, which would be nice. I'd have to do it near the beginning of the year or near the end because I live in Michigan, so I don't want to be out there like my snow pants and my gloves like on my MacBook. So I also have school after dark, which is kind of related to the all-nighter thing, like grind out school at like 2 a.m. I see that may not sound fun to you, but it sounds so fun to me. I don't know why I keep doing that. I think my brain's just weird right now because I like grew accustomed to the way that I was going to bed and waking up for my dance intensive, which if you haven't watched my Pack With Me for my dance intensive video, you should get on that. But anyways, now I think my brain is just trying to readjust to my literally horrible sleep schedule. Next is my cap and gown pictures. Isn't that wild? Like I can't even imagine myself wearing a cap and gown, but that'll be the end of this year. That's so wild. Like I'm so old. I'm kidding. I'm not old. I know graduating high school is like a big deal to those in high school, but once you get out of high school and college, you're like, whatever. Like that's not that big of a deal. It's just weird to think that I'm almost done with high school, with like public school in general. Next I have senior pictures. I am about to have my dance pictures taken this Friday, but I ordered the Selena X5 collection, which if you're not a dancer, 5 dancewear is like a dancewear brand, and Selena Hamilton is a dancer and I love her, and I bought her one of her sets from 5 Dancewear, and it's gonna come in soon, and I'm getting my dance pictures for senior pictures done on Friday by my bestie boo Elijah, so hopefully they come out like good. Next is senior all-nighter. Maybe some schools don't do this. I feel like most that I've been to do, but like after you graduate they like take you somewhere and it's like a secret on what you're doing and you do a senior all-nighter, and my family said that they would help me like plan a senior all-nighter, or like they'd plan a senior all-nighter for me, which I think is really funny, so I want to do it. Or maybe I can get a few of my friends together and we can do our senior all-nighter, because I doubt that we will graduate on the same day. The next thing I put on here is like setting the bar really low, but I put pass all my classes. Girl, I hope you pass all your classes. What the heck? I've never failed a class, so I don't know what I was talking about. I said pass my classes. Yeah, I hope so too, or else you won't graduate, stupid idiot. Next is paint something. I'm guessing I mean like commemorating like my senior year, like paint something cute for my senior year to like memorialize my senior year, I guess, which is kind of fun. I have a few canvases that I could use for that, so I'm excited for that. The second to last thing on my list is film a get ready with me to graduate. That's so YouTuber of me. I just feel like I'll be so giddy and I'll be having so much fun and I'll be so excited to graduate that it would be a shame if I didn't get to like document it in some sort of way. So yeah, come get ready with me to graduate. When that video drops, you can come back to this video and say, you did it. And the final thing on the senior bucket list is graduate. I'm ultimately just really excited to graduate. I feel like seniors, you start school already thinking about being like, whew, I'm done with school. Like, that's why senioritis is such a big deal. But I'm super excited to graduate. I'm super excited for my senior year experience. And I hope that I just make the best of it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed. And I hope that if you're a senior or just someone who's in high school or maybe even college as well, you take this video as some inspiration to create a bucket list, put some fun stuff on it, even mundane stuff like paint something. I hope that this school year is the best school year yet. Remember to be yourself and don't let anyone judge you. If they do judge you, don't react. Just do what you want to do. Have fun. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an incredible morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.